Hey, what's up, guys? This is your modern goat, Bloom Barrel here. I'm just gonna go over, or should I say, the continuation of my vocal tracking process of Probe Galactus 2017. I'm just gonna go over the drifts, the techniques, and warm ups I do before making the actual final tracking. So I'm gonna show you guys some of the patterns I do and some of the sequences I've been adjusting over the years and making the final product and tracking Probe Galactus 2017. So hope you guys like it, enjoy, and like, share, subscribe to our channel. Thanks. In this section of the video, I'm going to be talking about my vocal booth, the room treatment, you know, the floor, small mattress, avoid all the sound wave bouncing, acoustic panels, your bass traps. I made this small vocal booth out of framed outside wood and wrapped around in your standard clothing wrapping, and I'm going to be tracking through the outside of the microphone, which supposedly, I tried it myself, it captures a little bit more of the reverb and the bass, and as your standard, tracking. I'm going to be tracking just small parts, just left of the song, here and there. Just, small gaps in the blue sound waves, as you can see here. Just a small section of the song I'm going to be showing you guys and taking you in depth of how I track this. Here are my warm-ups and techniques. Here we have your beverage selection, because let's face it, you can't track on a dry throat. So first of all, we got your peach tea, your honey lemon celestial tea, celestial. All I see is Gen 010101, and your standard Nescafe Clásico. For this specific take, I decided to go with the celestial honey lemon tea because I've been vegan for quite some years, and I used to track with honey lemon years before this, so I think it was time to go back to my roots and start tracking with honey again. So, 2 minutes, let it steep, and here I'm starting to stretch, start pumping my solar plexus 2 inches away from your belly button, and start opening your esophagus and stretching your throat, your mouth for pronunciation, getting it ready for war. Final and most crucial technique would be stretching in order to give your most high level of performance. Your body and your esophagus, your throat has to release this energy, chi, so it has to flow throughout your body in order for you to explode and release your high level of vocalization. A lot of vocalists avoid this technique and just rely on their own technique up until it takes them to a certain level before their cardio starts hitting and their cardio starts fading away. That's when your highest level of vocalist. Now I'm going to go more in depth and structure for all you vocal geeks out there, and just the ones that learn how to do vocals, or at least my technique. First, I start with one word mids. I don't like using growls or all that. I use the pitch vocabulary to my desired taste. Then I start using my hand gestures in sync with my solar plexus pulsation back and forth, in sync with my esophagus and throat, plus my unique technique. Then I start using 2-word mid takes, 3-word mid takes, more pulsation, more technique, pronunciation, which is my specialty and a lot of vocalists lack. Not calling out anyone, but You hear it a lot in the album, so you have to read the lyrics most of the time. So don't worry for y'all vocal geeks out there and just vocal fans. I put on the exact take with my actual sound takes. So here are the takes. Hope you guys like them. The highs are at the end for all you fans, high fans. So check it out. Faster from Earth, let another ship destroy it.